Move and be moved by these savings right now at Team Mazda. Choose a new 25 Mazda CX-50, Mazda CX-70, or Mazda CX-90 and get low 1.9% financing. Discover the Mazda experience and save right now at Baton Rouge's Mazda dealer, Team Mazda.
It's full of goodness.
It's full of some hot goodness.
Oh,
well,
sweet, sweet goodness.
you
Good
know,
morning.
I mean,
Welcome
do
to
you think
90s
maybe like hot coffee on a hot day is that something you scale down, or it's the same thing?
No. If you
Everybody
know
know.
you're going to be in AC, which is we have a luxury of being in AC for the morning, so hot coffee is not too bad. Just like when you drink like hot soup or pho on a hot day when you're going to be in AC, not too bad.
I want pho.
I know, that's what I had the other day.
Did you really?
Yeah, Tiger pho.
I was going to say, you want to shout them out? There you go.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was
Good spot.
delicious. I was thinking, oh, I'm going to be hot. It's not going to be good. It was delicious. It was absolutely worth it.
Wait, what was it called?
Tiger pho off of Tiger Bend.
Oh,
It's
okay,
delicious.
right,
They have
right.
some of the best flank pho.
Really?
Yeah.
That sounds really good.
Really? I
Yes.
can't keep my kids out of there's a spot over off Sherwood as well. And it's just one of the favorites. I made the mistake once of, man, I could eat a couple bowls of this. And I'm like, yeah, just double me up. And so I thought it was going to be like, I thought it was going to be like extra meat and vegetables.
Yeah.
And just like in the same thing, they brought me like, here's the second serving. I'm like, I don't know that I did that.
And it's mostly noodles.
And I was full. I'm still. This was
Yes.
like a month ago.
Yeah.
It was good. I love pho.
I love it.
It was a month ago, and you're still trying to
I'm
work
still-
it all out.
Exactly. It's still there.
So where's this again?
For Jefferson Highway and Tiger Bend.
And it's called
Jefferson Tiger Bend
Pho.
Y?
Yes,
Okay. I know
kind
exactly
of.
where that's
I
at.
could be wrong.
Good stuff.
But
right.
it's delicious. Just look up Tiger Pho on your GPS. It'll take you right there. They got
doing
good
that.
banh mi too.
It's got bits of real tiger in it, so you know it's good.
Oh,
Nice quote.
I love it.
I guess
I
the
love
paraphrase.
it.
Panther and
Paraphrase.
tiger.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I love
Looks
that.
on it.
You know what, folks? We would like to go with the iced coffee, but fun fact for you, we don't have a freezer here in our entire building, so we can't make ice.
We did discover that.
We used to back in the day, and apparently we did not take very good care of it. We're children. We're children.
Also
we are
true.
a bunch of 5- and 6-year-olds running
Yes,
around
y'all
amok. And quite honestly, like even the fridge that we have here
Yeah.
is disgusting, and it takes the good-hearted mother over here, hi Courtney, she will literally go in there like once a week and just open us up and just be like, you people! And she just chucks
Yes.
everything, because there's stuff in there growing other stuff.
That's why we have a 1-week rule. If you don't clean it out or eat it by
Oh,
1
it's
week,
just so-
it gets tossed.
You're not going to go back for that.
No, you're not.
You know you're not.
No.
That's our WAFB pho. It's
yeah.
more of a fungus. That's not. You know, here's the funny thing though. Our microwaves are clean because usually,
Yeah,
usually the microwaves are the disgusting
Right.
part.
Little
Correct,
toaster
because no
oven?
one cleans them.
Yeah.
Right.
Those are
Mine
good.
science experiments growing in the fridge.
Oh, sure.
Science experiments growing in the City Park
Yeah.
Lake. So did I say that again?
Oh, we got to
That's
get
reality.
NIH to
The
come to
lakes
Baton
will
Rouge
never
and
be
see.
the same.
I know. Every
we
time
will
we
never
drive
have lakes
by.
again. We will never have lakes again.
Well, the pastures, it's the City Park, pastures over there, and they have been for a very long time.
Yeah.
But you've seen the drawings, and you're like, can we get to that
I
point?
think
It'd be
they
great,
got.
but
I think they got the little barges and the little scoops in the lake and went, ooh, we bit off more than we could chew.
it's a
I don't
lot.
doubt that.
It's a lot.
I
out
think
big
there.
that too
project.
sometimes.
Yeah.
I hate that.
We have, it's the same kind of thing with the bridge or the interstate or the working along the levee. It's like, wouldn't it be nice? Yes, but guess what? Now it costs 20 times as much. Nobody wants to pay. It's a project that
Well,
should have
number
been
one.
done 20, 30 years
Yeah,
ago.
we outgrew our infrastructure before
all of that.
Katrina. But number one, cost. Number
Yeah.
two, now the land has been developed and
That's what
nobody
I'm
wants it
saying.
in my
Nobody wants it.
backyard, and
The
I
NIMBY.
totally understand that.
Yeah.
But when they talked about it in 1979,
Yeah, see?
79.
Yeah.
Goodness.
There you go.
Yeah,
There
they
you
were.
go.
That was undeveloped land then,
Kick
and
the
it
can
takes
down the
about
road.
30 years to build a loop or a bypass.
Wow.
We'd be driving on it today.
Kick
I
the
know.
can,
Remember
kick the
when we were
can.
talking about a new bridge a couple months ago, and we were talking
remember
about potential locations,
Yeah.
and potentially Iberville Parish,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
how you
Yeah.
remember how many rounds of conversation we've
Oh my
had
gosh,
over
we had
past
6 or 4
decades?
meetings on it. Yeah, and it's community meetings on where should go. We finally got it down to 1 or 3 locations, and then silence.
Oh, what a dream.
Roaches are going to be in charge of the world again before we get a new bridge.
Oh, yeah.
The one thing that survived the
Amazing.
nuclear holocaust, roaches.
See, I'm telling you, they're going to be. Anyway, whatever. Man, this conversation
Now that we've
just
cheered you
so
guys
dark.
up, now that we've cheered you all up,
Yeah.
pissed off everybody.
Wow, I'm stuck on the 1979. All right, so we're coming up on the 50th anniversary of talking about it.
Oh,
That's great.
talking about it.
Did you do the construction? No, but we've talked about some really good projects.
and we're still studying
Half a
it.
century.
We're going to study this.
Oh, it
see if
always
we really
requires
need one.
studies.
Okay, well, study it by getting in traffic yesterday.
But you know how sometimes when you talk about things, you manifest it? We talk about that
There you
sometimes.
go.
Can you manifest
go.
us a loop?
You had 20 to 30 trucks on I-12 West. You saw
This
them
morning.
Yeah, yeah.
1 o'clock this morning.
parked because they knew from the radio, and they knew they were going to have to exit 12
Get
and
off
go
to
over to
10,
10
yeah,
East,
they didn't want it.
opposite where they need to go.
Right.
So they just pulled off the side of the road, turned their generators on, turned their electronic logs into the off position so that it wouldn't accumulate
Right.
driving hours,
Reset
and they
it.
slept.
Yeah, they did.
And got on the road about 1
That's
this morning.
sad that you just have to park it until you realize, well, it's not going to, there's no immediate future where this is going to open up a path.
You gotta go through
1
Baton Rouge.
a.m.,
Well,
right.
lucky.
That's a mess.
Well, there
Anyway,
you go.
it makes
Hey.
for good talking because that's all we're going to do.
I know,
about
Yeah.
I know
this.
about
Cheered everybody
parking
up.
on the Atchafalaya Basin. I could tell you that. I've been parked up there a couple of times, seen people get their fishing
You
poles
really
out.
need to carry one with you.
What, a fishing pole?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
And a
so.
bait
I mean, if I
box.
catch one, I could bring it back to the station. There's not going to be any ice to keep it cool.
Put it in
but
the fridge.
We gotta
sit there
fry
for
it
a
right
week or
away.
the
something.
fridge, okay. There's
Yeah.
like
Two guys
that might stink
That
up the
might be
fridge.
shit.
That's why we got to fry
I
it
saw
right
two
away.
guys with a tailgate, and they had their cooler there sitting in the back drinking their burr.
Is this? We got to get to this for everybody. Is
I
this
know.
kind of fishing weather, or just bring the umbrella?
Yeah, fishing weather, absolutely.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I
Next to
think
the dock.
there you
Fish are
go.
deep, get a sinker.
What do you usually catch out there, though? Like, what could you get?
We tried.
Like, what could you get out of the basin?
Catfish?
You think?
Bass?
Whatever you get, scale it, fry it, eat it.
All right.
Sounds
All right,
Cajun.
weather time.
There you
But that's the beauty of Louisiana cooking, man. We'll get anything. You get frogs. You get those frogs. Those frog legs need to be cooked and ate. Okay, outside right now, and speaking of which, we're looking at the river right there. I don't know if you would get that out of there. I don't even see any boats out there, but it's still not that bad fishing weather. And as for the rain chances, they're nothing spectacular later on in the day. 94 degrees, that was the high yesterday. I think it will be the high again for today. And not only that, but we're still dealing with the heat. Now, we wouldn't call this dangerous heat, but nevertheless, you want to take 103 seriously today and tomorrow. We'll get a little bit of a dip on the back end of the weekend, only because rain chances start to go up a little bit. As for our rain chances today and over the next few hours, these storms, just like yesterday, they're just going to pass us by going out to the west. These showers off to the northeast going towards Jackson, Mississippi, they're going to fall apart well before they even get here. So close to home, we don't really see that much, except for a couple of clouds that are kind of holding together, overspreading us. So we might see some mostly cloudy conditions to start things off. Then high pressure right on top of us. So the rain chance today is only about 30 to 40%, but then we'll start to see the high pressure system scoot out towards the Gulf, and then we'll catch that return flow, and we start to pump in all that Gulf moisture, that tropical moisture. And again, that's going to give us a slightly better chance of rain Sunday going into Monday. Meantime, for today, again, it's certainly not a guarantee, but around 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, the graph model takes a couple of popcorn thunderstorms and just kind of sends them our way. So the 5 p.m. commute, if you're making one at that time, could be a little bit of wet weather, but nothing strong, nothing severe. And then it looks like after 7 p.m., whatever's on the board gets wiped back off. In the tropics, the Atlantic is quiet. Remember that we did have Andrea. It was literally there for less than 24 hours. And we did get the update on this wave. It's still the same thing, still 40% and 80%. Could be the 6th named storm of the season out there. Back over here, remember last season, last hurricane season, the African dust kind of helped us, at least for the first half of the season. And right now we're pumping in some thicker plumes, and those plumes go all the way across the Atlantic. And they're going to affect Texas and Louisiana on the weekend going into next work week. And when you pair that with a little bit of smoke that's going to be present in the atmosphere over the next couple of days, that's why we could see a little bit of haziness even after the mostly cloudy conditions break. So for today, we'll go partly cloudy, we'll become partly cloudy with a high of 94, and again, about a 30 to 40% chance in the afternoon. We're going to go up about 10% every single day, 40 on Friday, 50 on Saturday, and then it culminates on Sunday at 60%. But even on Sunday, even though that is a better chance, it still doesn't look like any of these days are washouts, and I'm remaining optimistic that Friday, not this Friday, but the following Friday, the 4th of July, I think we're going to be A-OK for the fireworks displays. 7-11, about to be 7-12. Johnny A., hopefully everything's A-OK on the roads.
It really is. We're going to have a little later start this morning. It'll get busy between 7:30 and 9 because look at the interstate right now. Very, very light traffic. All of our drive times are spot on normal. A couple of quick camera shots. I-12 at the 10-12 merge. I-10 traffic at Essen Lane still behaving pretty well. And then from that point to the downtown area, not seeing a lot of brake tapping anywhere right now. Again, it should be a little later start to the morning. 7:12. We do it every morning at 7 o'clock. It's WAFB 9 News Now. Catch it again at 3:30 in the afternoon, at 9 at night right here. In fact, Liz and Matt have a couple of things you'll want to know about. Next, stay with us.
(7:13) your time. Real quick, couple things going on, including folks in Tangipahoa Parish, Liz, looking for a missing woman.
Let's zoom in into Hammond, where Hammond police need your help tracking down this woman. Let's give you a look at her photo. We believe this is 25-year-old Mia McGee. We're told she was last seen Tuesday on Hillock Court there in Hammond. If you think you've seen her, please take a good look at this and share this on Facebook. We're told again, last seen last Tuesday. You can call the Crime Stoppers line or 911.
How about some food today with maybe an opportunity to find a new job or career? We're talking picnic with a purpose.
How about it? You got Hot Dogs and Hope. Hope Ministries, actually, partnering with Baton Rouge Community College to offer you hope in a career path. They're going to teach you about pathways to get a better paying job, perhaps, whether you want to be a website designer, a coder, forklift operator. The options are endless. This is BRCC's programming that is offered for free to adults. Jared, in fact, talked with BRCC's administrators. You can catch that interview on the 9 News app.
Yeah, and this is their first one, the first picnic. It's going to be indoors, so don't have to worry about the weather.
Yeah, free lunch there too, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m.
All right, we'll see you in like 10 minutes.
I guess so.
For more?
Yeah.
Right now is Tundra time at Team Toyota, where you can get 0% financing on a new 25 Tundra or get $3,000 customer cash plus $1,000 trade-in allowance. Find these savings and so much more right now at Team Toyota, I-12 at O'Neill.